Hello guys and welcome, and today we are playing Dimir Spinner Affinity. This is a deck that comes from the whale combo deck we played some time ago, and I was like, I really wish this deck was mid-range because the combo was pretty inconsistent, and today we are doing just that. So in the spirit of that deck, we have two different versions today. First one is non-sac, aka non-sacrifice, which actually tries out to play 3 Reverse Engineers to see how good that really is, and because of that it plays Lembas, not the Crouch and Relic, but the rest of it is pretty much similar to the other version. And then we have the sacrifice version, which on the other hand plays the Crouch and Relic. It doesn't play the Reverse Engineer, and it plays 1 offering and 3 bargains. It's a very small change, but I want to see what's better and what's worse and what just performs the best out of these versions. We will obviously make changes right as we go into the games, and if we think something is bad in the deck, we will just take it out. It's possible that the Reverse Engineers will prove to be not as good and we will just take them out, but I think they work very well with the spinner. Basically, in both of the versions there are some artifacts for the card draw. In the non-sacrifice versions we have Lembas, in the sacrifice version we have the Crouch and Relic. We have some artifacts that work with Affinity and Metallic Rebuke that also serve as a removal. Here we have Grimbauble and Tiding Blades, the other version has only Tiding Blades. And we have some cast downs, of course, because that was my biggest complaint last time we played this deck, not enough removal, so we are playing some cast downs here and there. Here 3, and in the non-sec version we are playing just 2. Nihilist Spellbombs main, I think they're pretty important for the Grindir matchups. Blood Fountain is an amazing card, so we are playing 3 of them. I could see playing 4, but I will just settle with 3 for now, for the Reverse Engineers and the Affinity in general. And then we have mana base. The mana base differs a little bit. You can see that with the Reverse Engineer in the deck, we play a lot more islands in this version, and in this version I'm playing less islands and a little bit more tapped black bridges, even the off-color ones, to support the black in the sacrifice spells. We play a lot of creatures, only 3 Frogmites. I love the synergy with the spinner, especially against more aggressive decks, but just on its own it's not a very good card, so I'm playing just 3 in both of those versions. We're playing two Pactdoll Terrors in both of these, Refurbished Familiars, of course, the card's broken, Thoughtcast in both of them, and then the Myr Enforcer, going for a very solid mid-range plan, I would say. The sideboards are pretty much similar, actually the same in both of the versions. For Hydroblast, by the way, the price of the blue blast has gone up like crazy, if you guys have noticed. It's like 20 ticks now, pretty insane. 2 Duresis, 1 Grimbauble, 1 Accursed Marauder even for the Terrors and the Frightening Chrysalises, because the Chrysalises are pretty annoying for us to deal with, honestly. 1 Tiding Blade, 1 Cast Down, 3 Drown and Sorrow against the smaller decks, because we are playing no Shamans, because no red, and 2 Fairy Makas against Spy. That's basically it. We are trying to see which one is better, if you need a sacrifice spells to make the Affinity work, or if the Reverse Engineer with the spinner is a better option. Now, if you want to see more of these decks, definitely feel free to check out the Patreon, link below. And now let's jump into the games. I will see you there. Sweet, so we do go first against a Llanowar Elf 2. Wonder why 2. We go first. If they're playing elves, this could be trouble. This hand pretty bad. If this was a swamp, I may consider, but other than that, not really. Let's mulligan. Okay, this looks a little bit better. We have decently early Thoughtcast with a blade on board. I'll keep this and I will ditch the island, I think, and say done. Okay, let's go for the Seat of the Synod. We can run a Tiding Blade if they actually run like a Llanowar Elf. Okay, no, they're playing Mono White Heroic. How interesting. Okay, I think we are jamming the Blade here. They could have more creatures. I'm kind of tempted to let them buff this, but if we do that, then they may just run like another creature, which would be a problem. How many times did you win with a combo? When we played the whale deck, I won I think 0 times actually. All the games we won with a mid-range plan. So that's why we are playing no whale today. Yeah, I'm tempted to maybe just Frogmite, honestly. Just have it on the board and try to see if they buff this. It's risky, but I will try it. The more they buff this, the more we can get with a blade. So I'll do my best. Please no more creatures. Okay, they go Homestead Courage. That's good. If they flashback it, I'm pretty happy. They go Lifelink. Yep, this works. So we hit 2 things basically, and the Homestead Courage actually could be gone here, although we have only 1 blue source, so they are forced to Homestead Courage next turn if they wanna. Okay, so I'm definitely using the Tiding Blade here. We have 1, 2, we actually could cast the Thoughtcast, which is sweet, instead of playing the Nihil Spellbomb. It depends if they decide to play a creature. I'll just probably Thoughtcast, honestly. We find some Reverse Engineers. We are lacking a second blue source. We play a lot of them in the deck. What's up, Sol? What's up? We have an Acorn Skyguard. That needs to die ASAP. Find a Metallic Rebuke. That's reasonable. Still no other white sources, though. I guess we could try, and the problem is this is on target trigger, so I will have to Thoughtcast here. Find a Myr Enforcer, and we find a black source. Okay, let's play the black source. Let me go with a Spell Bomb. How many artifacts? That's 3, 5, 6. Okay, I will play the Enforcer, I guess. And then I think I will attack. I need to find some removal, I guess. And I will actually just exile their graveyard before they have the chance to do anything. Will Lambus. Okay, need to find some more removal spells. Okay, Dillo. Sure. We have no more blades in the deck, which is fine. They'll go high number. That's bad. That's really bad. Sandstone Bridge 2. Okay. Take 4. Find another Frogmite. It's pretty useless. I will try to Lambus. Find a Seed. That's actually good. Actually good. I'll top the Seed. We can try casting Reverse Engineer with tapping the Frogmite. Probably this Frogmite though. Did I play land? Not really. Okay, I'll try to Reverse Engineer here. Ooh, I don't like this at all. Okay, I'll just attack with this guy then. Yeah, I think we're cooked this game. What's up, Lolly? What's up? Yeah, not enough blue sources, I would say, is the problem this game, for sure. Yeah, now they have double trigger with Courage. That's quite bad. Just a 7/7. We could die here. Spirit Link, sure. No blocks. Can't block anyway. Enforcer doesn't do it. I don't really know what to do. Probably just try to Reverse Engineer. We need to find, like, I don't even know what helps. Nothing of this helps. Okay, let's concede. Let's go to another game. We found at least like a refurb to stall, but we didn't. Grimbauble is okay. Oh, so this matchup is just basically really fast. Spinner could stall actually quite well too. I don't think we need Pactdoll Terrors. We definitely need Duresses. I definitely want the Accursed Marauder. Take away 1 Spinner, 1 Enforcer. I'm gonna bring in Cast Down, Accursed Marauder. Drown in Sorrow, no, but Blade, yes. Do we get the other Grimbauble? I think it's quite good against them, so instead of the Spell Bomb. And Fairy Maca, not really. Yeah, I think this is fine. We just need to find some good hate pieces against them. Gecko Gamer, good afternoon. RIP High Tide? Yes. So how do you guys feel about, you know, High Tide being gone? Where is Kenku? I don't know. I think Kenku would be a little bit of a stretch in this deck. I mean, you could make it work for sure if you play some off-color bridges. Okay, find the Accursed Marauder. This is a decent hand. I'll keep it. Let's go Mistwald Bridge. Play the Dillo. Sure. I don't want a Marauder yet, I think. Probably just Lambus. Yeah, probably just Lambus. Trying to find some pieces for the future too. Reverse Engineer, probably not. Island, sure. Could be at least okay. Thoughtcast is for 2 now. Yeah, the Reverse Engineer is a little weird. They go Sentinel's Eyes. Is this an Accursed Marauder angle finally, or is it not? Oh, they are at 1 land actually, so probably is not. Okay, Blade. We have Blade and Marauder. It's actually sick. We can do that. Oh, do we have 4 artifacts? We do, even with the Swamp. Okay. Man, Thoughtcast is broken, low-key. Okay, we'll go Blade, and then I could hold up Metallic Rebuke instead. But if they have no creature, it doesn't even matter. Okay, sure, I'll hold up Metallic Rebuke. We have an island next turn, so we can double Thoughtcast. Bit sad as I was interested in trying it, but at the same time not surprised by it. Yeah, I definitely could see that. Unsure on wider meta impact. Yeah, I think not many people... Okay, Aerialist. I mean, I can just rebuke it, right? Yeah, overall I would say that since it was a pretty difficult deck, not many people played it in the first place, but those who did, man, they definitely farmed some wins, didn't they? Okay, I will go for a Thoughtcast first. Find a Cast Down, that's really good. I think I can go for another Thoughtcast. I don't feel too bad about it. Nice, we found an Dimir Spinner. That's some board presence. Drawing a lot of lands though, I'll say. Okay, thing is Ward too, so it's not so easy. I think we'll just Marauder it, right? Okay, find another island, cool. I think we'll just probably Marauder because of the ward. We win this game, okay. So it seemed to be decent, all of this. We seem to have enough removal now. I think I'll just resubmit. I'm gonna try something like Kenku, Crouch and Rally, Ghostly Flicker, removal and counterspell. Like Dimir control with Kenku, that could be fun with the artifact package, for sure. Go for it. Lolly thinks they should have banned something like a Giga Drowse. Potentially, but I mean, it's fine because it was a trial unban, right? So we were supposed to kind of expect that the ban would return. So in that case, I can understand. This hand has nothing against them. This hand has Duress and Refurb. Is this enough with only one? I mean, it has to be, honestly. It has to be. I like the Reverse Engineer, but we need another blue source. I think the Enforcer is kind of far away, so I'll ditch that. I don't think we win a game through Enforcer at all. They will just slam a creature. No. Okay, we have a cast down. That's cool. Okay, I'll vault. I'll duress. See what they have. They have the Etherealist, which we can't cast down. That's a problem. They have the Ethereal Armor, and they have a Benevolent Blessing. Benevolent Blessing isn't as good if we find the Tiding Blades. I'll take the armor, of course. That's the worst one of them. They'll just play the Aerialist. I can't kill it because of the ward, which makes it actually really good. Okay, we do find Lembas. I do enjoy Lembas. Can use it to get more lands. We could also refurb. They will discard the Homestead Courage, so Plains is gone. Aerialist is gone. Sorry, this is their hand and random card. I mean, getting rid of the Courage isn't too bad, I suppose. So I guess we can play the refurb. Yeah, Courage in the grave makes sense. What are they gonna do? Let's see if they have another land to just slam Blessing Courage. They will do protection from black. They used the Courage. Okay, that's okay. Looks like it will slam another creature, which we may be forced to cast down. Never mind. They are holding up a Benevolent Blessing, which honestly is fine. We will Lembas. Best draw would be Seat of the Synod. Find a Grim Bauble. That's probably not it. We find an island. That's a great draw. With that, we can just cast. Spinner Blade is good. Let me Frogmite. Can't attack. We can Blade. We can also Engineer, hope for an untapped Source Blade, but that's a little risky. We'll go Sandstone Bridge. Okay. Still holding up the Blessing, so they have Unknown Blessing. If they play a creature, we are not cooked, but the game becomes really hard. Another Blade. I feel pretty good about this. I actually think I wanna Reverse Engineer this turn with Double Blade. I just wanna find lands. We can even Double Blade later. I could slam a Spinner too, just chill. Engineer later, but I wanna find these lands, you know? We'll play 1, 2, 3. We'll draw 3 cards. Okay, we did find the Mistwald Bridge. So we'll play that. We'll go for the Refurb Beef Drawn. They have solid footing. And Benevolent Blessing, so they make us draw a card. I mean, I'm okay with that. Find the Duress, that seems a little off. At least no other creature. Okay, we just won the game, I think. It's fine. I think we just, oh no, this is ward 1. It's not so simple. It's actually not so simple. Oh my god. Wait, we can Double Blade. It's just chill. I really wanted to cast down though. Best draw would be a land for sure. We find a BF. It's decent. Sure, let's just Double Blade, honestly. We win the game. Yeah, so enough hate pieces for the White Heroic deck. Good game. That was nice. Alright, we go against Grisoski and we go, what, second? Let's keep. That's a turn 3 Spinner plus Frogmite for free. That's kind of good. Seagate. That's probably Kogates, which is, I can imagine, a pretty miserable matchup, but we'll try to do our best. Find the Refurb. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go Mistwald Bridge then. Citadelgate. A little slow. Blue. Yeah, it's just Azorius probably. Find the Myr Enforcer. Okay, let me go Darksteel Citadel. Let me just slam this little guy, the Refurb. We could wait with the Refurb. Just play the Relic. Is that good? Yeah, I think it is. I mean, the additional 1/1 counts. If you find more lands, is awesome. Nice, guys. I'm like missing kind of black sources here. Maybe I should swap the basics for swamps or whatever. Okay, there are 3 lands. The Legacy Banning of Entomb lead to pre-modern drama about it getting unbanned here. Really? Yeah, I've heard that. I don't know much about Legacy. I've seen a couple Bosch and Roll videos, which is kind of as far as my Legacy knowledge goes, but I respect it. I mean, it seemed like everyone was playing that deck, right? Okay, let me just Ethereum Spinner. Let me just Frogmite. We always yield to this. Let's get some 1/1s, shall we? Next turn. Oh, how does next turn look? It's a lot of artifacts. Maybe enough for the Refurb to get there even. And we can play an Enforcer, and it's a spam of, yeah, I like it. We definitely can play Enforcer next turn, that's for sure. For free too. Okay, love it. Maybe can even hold a bargain. No, not really. Only 1 black source. Okay, Squadron Hawk. They will probably brainstorm the Hawks away or however they do it. They could hold up a counterspell straight up too. Outlaw Medic. Will you attack with that? If they do, I'm okay with that. Okay, looks like a counterspell hold. If I've ever seen one. Wow, wow, wow. That's another Spinner in the building. And that's pretty oppressive if we stick that. So because of that, I think I'll Thoughtcast. They allow it, I think. Another Spinner. Holy moly. Yo, I'm waiting with these guys. I don't really care, right? If you want to block with the Hawk, that's great. I mean, if you want to counterspell, well, they will definitely counterspell the Spinner. But with the Blood Fountain, I think that's okay. Or we can next turn play Spinner Refurb. We can just try to Blood Fountain and just bargain the Relic. Just chill. I kind of like it. Oh, we can do both. Oof. We just pass. Do we just play Fountain? I think I'll just play Fountain. I'm okay with cracking the Relic end step, kinda. They seem like this is a counter spell, and I don't want to give it value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have Enforcer here, but I won't play into counter spell. I'm sure that was a counter spell. No? Okay, maybe they hold up both? I don't really know. But I want to get these spinners online, that's for sure. I'm greedy with this. Assemble the Horde of Topters? Yes, that's the challenge for this deck. We assemble the Horde of Topters. They're also great against them because, well, Squadron Hawks buffed with gates won't be particularly great at attacking then, which is great too. Oh no, they will journey my spinner. We have no way to get rid of artifacts, which is quite bad. I should have held up the bargain, I guess. I think they'll hold up a counterspell too. Unless they play Hawk or something. Nah, they probably have a counterspell. Play Hawk? Okay, that doesn't mean anything because they still could have a counterspell. Oh, great. No counterspell. Now we can cook. Now we can cook hard. 1, 2... I don't even care, I'm just cracking it, right? Oh well, I think it could be useful later. I should not get ahead of myself. Seat is awesome. 1, 2, 3, spinner. Seat. Probably just attack with the Doctor only. Then probably just refurb them. And I don't think I'll wait for the other spinners since we know they play counter magic. I think 1 spinner should be enough here. Has to be. Next turn we'll try to slam another spinner possibly. Prismatic Strands. That's quite good too. Okay, let me Enforcer. Good thing is Azorius decks have no removal, like area wide removal. So that's sick too. Maybe I should have kept another bargain, but I think we chillin' here. They play Traben Charms, but the journeys are turbo annoying. They may play like 4 of them, honestly. Brainstorm? Question mark. Another Outlaw Medic. Okay. End step. Cool. They have a counterspell, I'm sure. Find the Reckoner's bargain. We can just bargain the Relic main phase, I guess. I will attack with the Topters like this and this. This is all G. I like it. We can slam another spinner, but that's getting counterspelled. We have only 1 black source too. That's a lot of damage, by the way. Okay, they will actually use the strands now. What color? Black? That didn't quite work, did it? Okay. We have no... This is crazy. We have only blue here. I need more black sources in this deck, man. Let me main phase Relic. If you want to counterspell, be my guest. Nice, guys. That's a black source. They'll counter it. They'll maybe pierce it. No. They'll counter. Are you getting a little desperate with the counters here, possibly? Are the Ethereum spinners too much for you to handle? Should I just slam another one? Should. I should, right? Well, the thing is they have like dust to dusts and we're cooked. the post board game will be a disaster, I think. Oh no. Well, it's good. We can return that with a fountain and replay it for double Topter, even if it doesn't resolve. Plus Squadron Hawk. Okay. And another Squadron Hawk. Are you possibly blocking the Topters now? Very interesting. Yeah, I'm not giving you cards, really. That's a cast down. I could attack for a lot here if I cast down, right? I would need to cast down the medic. That's quite aggressive. You can just block the spinners with the hawks. Quite bad. Okay, just do this. Keep it really simple. I would trade a refurb for a hawk. Yeah, be my guest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. 3, 4. Blood Fountain, Enforcer, refurb, double Topter. Love it. Discard. Yeah, Fountain is insane. It's like a, okay, Hawk, not bad. Enforcer, 2 more Topters. Still have the bargain. It's kind of good. Nice, guys. Something is telling me these Topters will be pretty hard to block, which is great. Because they main deck like Holy Light, but I don't think that's the case. That's the first game. Okay. Second game, on the other hand, will be a pretty disastrous experience, I think. I'm pretty sure they play Dust to Dust, probably like 4. What do we think about Blade? I don't think any removal spells are... Well, they will gate, so they are kind of necessary, but regardless. I do like Grimbaubles the most out of all of these removal spells. I love Juresis. I kind of do like everything here, even the Pactdoll Terrors. The spinners are awesome. Yeah, I'll just bring out the cast down, I think. Another Duress in. I could bring in the Fairy Macas for the cats and the Prismatic Strands, but I don't think it's too necessary. I think the Frogmites will stay and the Pactdoll Terror will stay too. I think we can just submit like this. They have much more they will bring because they are playing gates, which means they basically play all the 5 colors, which is a big advantage in sideboarding. What's a not big advantage is drawing 1 land every game. So if you play 20, so that's a mulligan. Yeah, or 0, or okay, well they are going first, at least this is on color, so I guess that's something. Okay, I'll just ditch the Pactdoll and try our best here. If I miss a line, I'm going to game 3. Just saying. I mean, I refuse to believe that. Ooh, okay, we can turn to refurb, play a Mistwald Bridge. This is nice. This is nice. Seagate. They could have Annul right now, which if they do, sad times. I'm not sure if they play Annul in their Gates deck though, it's kinda a lot, you know? Another Refurb, okay, if they Annul, we have another one. They don't play Annul, it looks like. But do you discard a Sacred Cat possibly? Or something like that? It's a Hawk. It's a Hawk, so maybe they have more. Well, that's actually quite a great discard for us, I would say. Okay, cool. Cool. We have the Relic then. Do I need to Relic next turn? I mean, maybe. They go Brainstorm, okay. I really want to find these lands, but maybe Thoughtcast into Refurb is a better option. It definitely is, yeah. Hopefully we can find some lands. I also love the Brainstorm in the Squadron Hawks decks. It's like such a smart way to play it. Whoever came up with that is a kind of a genius. Okay, they draw. Let's see what they go for. Even if it's like a Hawk, it's still bad, right? If it's like a Medic, it's also quite good. I mean, we have the Fountain, so like trading kind of benefits us. They'll Journey, that's quite annoying actually. Find the Duress. First things first, let me Thoughtcast though, before I decide what to do. Interesting. Well, I could Duress. I'm very... well, if they have Dust to Dust, we lose. Problem is they may have just like sheeted a Dust to Dust on the top of their deck. I'll Duress anyway. If he had Dust to Dust, I'm very happy. Oh my god. Yeah. Dust to Dust, of course. That was a Brainstorm... that was a Counterspell Brainstorm Squadron Hawk. That's a very good hand. Hand does a lot. Wonder if they drew a land though. Well, Brainstorm first. Sure. What's up, Denqui Duck? Ayo, that Duress? Yeah, I mean, thank god for it. Okay, so Refurb is now worse. Like, much worse. Damn, that's some Hawks right there. So Brainstorm's gone. They have Counterspell 3 Hawks. Is that true? Sure. Well, we need to do stuff now. Find the Relic. Sure. Let me just play a Crouch and Relic. I almost want them to Counterspell this Refurb because we can Blood Fountain it back. We find a Nihil Spell Bomb. It's kinda good. I think the Spell Bomb is kinda important to some extent, but the Refurb is also great to have. They have more Hogs here. Maybe I should have brought Drown and Sorrow then. Let me just go for a Nihil Spell Bomb. I want to stick that on board. If they counter Refurb, it's kind of good because we can Blood Fountain it anyway. Don't have many targets for a Blood Fountain now. And we have a Relic, which we can Fanatical Offering. That's a Hawk, sure. I think they'll play one Hawk, keep up a Counterspell ready. Thing is, they don't want to Refurb, counter the Refurb. Is that a Brainstorm? Probably not. Cat, sure. If they find a Basilisk Gate, we are pretty screwed. The hand is this, I think. And Counterspell Hawk. Yeah, it is. Myr. That's awesome. We'll play that now. I mean, Offering replaces, so just offering the Relic. Land, nice. Oh, let's go. We have enough artifacts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could bargain the map first because we need to deny as much counterspell value as we can while we can. Bargain the map. I don't think life total matter. Jeez, that's pretty decent, you know. This I can respect that actually. Whenever they block with a cat, we'll just they have already one cat in here. It's quite annoying. I'm not sure how did it get there. Oh, through the Refurb. Okay, yeah. I'll just play Double Enforcer. Well, I think their last card is... well, what? So they already played all of their Hawks. The last card is Counterspell. Okay, that's good to know. So last card is Counterspell. We know about that. And there's a random card. So they will play the card now. No, it's an Emblem. If they drew Dust to Dust, I'm mad. Let's say. Do you really want to attack with two Squadron Hawks? Really? Is that worth it to you? I guess so. I mean, I'll just swing with one creature and get the damage back. Dust to Dust is this like, no, don't dust me. One. Okay, it's a Hawk. They have none left. Last card is Counterspell. Cool, that's not bad. I would trade the Refurb for a Hawk now. Find a Vault. Sure. Okay, let me swing with everything. I would love to get the cats off board so that I can spell bomb them away. They counter it. We have free reign with the Relic. What do we think? They'll definitely block there. What? They go to 8? What the? Okay. I think they will counterspell this. I don't know. It feels like they will. Yep. Nice. Beautiful. Well, in that case, let me just introduce you to Nihil Spell Bomb. Or do we? It's still not in the grave. I think I would rather play a Relic first. Honestly. Oh god, Spinner is good. What the hell? Spinner is good. Play the Vault now. And probably just say go. We can activate Relic. We can like activate Bomb. We can do whatever. Prismatic Strands are super bad against us. And they need to find basically a basilisk. Did they just top deck that or was it of the brainstorm? There's no way, right? Did they just top deck that? No. Let's be honest. Did they just top deck that? If we get the cast, then we just win the game, but now we don't. Did they top deck that or what's going on? What? That's a weird attack. What? I'll take it, I guess. You go to 9, they go to 16. That's a good deal for you, I would say. Let me just relic the token cat. No, bridge is bad. Come on. Nice, guys. That's really good. I mean, we are outclocking them very hard here, which is sweet. I would trade a hog for a refurb at this point. It's not gonna do anything else. Still a lot, though. Still a lot. If they top deck dust to dust, I'm gonna be really mad. You know what? I will actually get rid of the Drossforge bridge. Oh, your cat made the plus button? That's crazy, actually. Okay, that's good to know. Let's get rid of the Drossforge bridge. Another spinner. Can we wait? Answer is no. Always yield. We will crack the Nihili. I would kinda like if these died. Also, maybe I'll block with the Myr Enforcer just to create more of these guys, if possible. I have no creatures in the graveyard. What the hell? Okay, I'm waiting with the spell bomb. If they attack with this, I'm tempted to slam blocks. What do you find? Is it the dust to dust? Did you just top deck? Okay, Modern Age. So they will draw this card, not like the same card. Okay, sure. It's a counter spell. That's good for us. So that's 7/7. We have 7. Let me do a quick math. They go to 11. We have 10. Doesn't work, right? We have no direct damage unless we top deck Pactdoll Terror. So we'll chill. We'll just chill. We will block with the Topter, alright? Whoa. They skipped combat phase. They're dead. What the hell? Yeah, they typed lol in the chat. They skipped combat. And we win the match. Even if they didn't, the game still would be like really hard. I wonder, we would draw with the Nihil. What would we draw? Bargain is good. And with the bargain, Frogmite. I mean, that's one more Topter. We would survive turn after turn, hopefully. It's pretty good. We could return something with a fountain, some lands. Yeah, this is pretty ugly. But then we have the relic with a Grim Bauble. Okay, the draws wouldn't be ideal, but was pretty good still. All in on the midrange plan? Absolutely, yeah. We don't have the whale combo now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the version that plays Reverse Engineer, which needs double blue, and we have 0 blue in hand, as always. We have a blade, so if this is a heroic deck number 5, you can use that. Other than that, we have Cast Down, we have Blood Fountain, and we will hope for a blue. We are going second as well, by the way. White heroic, white heroic, white heroic. Oh my god, it's a Delver. That's mono blue terror. That matchup sounds like an absolute disaster, I will be honest. You should play Magic the Gathering Arena. I have it downloaded. We could try it. I've done drafting before. I did decently well. You know what? We could try MTG Arena. I mean, we are jumping from MTG to MTG, but at least I don't have to change the category on Twitch. Are you gonna flip this? Yes. Reveal Brainstorm. Interesting lands from Ixalan. Those are actually sick. What the hell? Never heard about these. I'm getting slam dunked here. I'm getting cooked already. Delver player that went first, and I'm playing a high CMC Ethereum spinner deck. God damn, this is not gonna be good. Imagine post sideboard, we are gonna get annulled. Am I just doing nothing, or am I casting this down after they play their cantrip? I think that's what I'm doing. Play a Blood Fountain as a bait. I think I'm good though. Well, I really could play a Blood Fountain as a bait, because if we Blood Token away the spinner, then maybe, just maybe, we could find a land. But I think I wanna get rid of this aberration here. Nothing? No way. Here is our time. Cast this down. Spell Pierce. Let's go. It was a meme. I mean, we could try it. At least the UI isn't terrible, right? Ranked by gameplay. I like Victor the most, then Jinx and Elise and last for sure. Oh yeah, I bet. I meant like let's say, it's hard to explain. Not as champions in League, but as like personalities or characters, if you know what I mean, Clancy. Like if you, let's say, met them on the street or whatever, just as champions, not gameplay wise, but lore, how much, you know, you match their vibe or whatever, these things. They go Lorien. Okay, snakes are coming soon. So this is a counterspell again. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Probably nothing, honestly. Found a bridge, so we don't need to slam the fountain. How about the Tiding Blade? How about that? How about Tiding Blade? Yay! The next plan is, what the hell are we gonna do if they play a snake next turn? The answer is probably nothing. The other plan is to just stick Ethereum Spinner and try to block to infinity with the 1/1s, but that doesn't quite work. I expected a counter spell or a Spell Pierce into a snake, into another snake, and then death, but it doesn't look too bad. They play Pierce. People usually play 4-spike nowadays. I hated 4-spike before, and then I played it in a Delver deck. It's good, it's good. The meta game is so diverse that playing a Spell Pierce could be like pretty bad. Like imagine I play Slivers, Elves, even Spy. Like Spell Pierce kind of suffers there. They go Pawn there, so that finds a snake if it didn't find it before, I'm sure. They could hardcast one snake, but then we can Spinner, and that's it. Well, that doesn't sound too good, does it? That's still a snake, possibly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, snake goes 2, nothing. Alright, but Myr Enforcer. Let me go Blood Fountain first. Does that eat a counter spell? It doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enforcer costs 1 mana. The problem is sticking and Myr Enforcer doesn't do anything. They're going for snakes next turn, let's be real here. Enforcer is horrible against snakes. You said first one is a demigod and the second one is mentally ill. I would have to be blind monk for sure. Jinx would be second. Oh, okay. Okay, so Lesion first. That's sick. Okay, thank you. That's a good answer. Okay, that's a snake though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a snake for like 0 mana here. Right. You can if they. I'm already planning what to do. This game is not lost yet. It seems like it, but it's not lost yet. Depends what they have here. There. I mean, Metallic Rebuke, the Tolarian there. 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, only 2. Well, that's nice. We can even use do you pay the 3? Because if you do, then I have a Spinner into Enforcer, which is good, right? They pay for it. Snakes here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need all of this. I can't crack the blood. They are tapped out. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, that makes it a little worse. Land into Delver especially. Well, land into Terror would be worse. Let's be real here. Land. Ooh, let's go. Okay, I love it. Let's go Spinner. Let's slam like 29 Enforcers now. Let's go. Let me Thoughtcast. We will yield to the top their creation. Spell Bomb. Can I survive an attack? Probably not. I need to double block the Delver if it comes to it. I can double block the Terror as well, let's be honest. We have more Spinners. We have a Spell Bomb, which is good. We have a Blood Fountain, which currently doesn't do all that much. But we have some block force here, which is good. Oh, they always have sleep. That's another motto we've learned. That this is probably sleep and another snake. Like Cryptic Serpent, because if it was there, they would already play it with the 1 mana, probably instead of the Delver. They always have sleep. But we have a bomb for that. But then they always have counter spells. So like, we're kind of cooked, okay? Do you flip the Delver? My guess is yes, even though it's almost 50-50. Unless you brainstorm. Oh, you don't. Which means they probably drew Snake. Womp womp. Almost want to blood token away one of the spinners. To Blood Fountain them back later, possibly. I mean, we're good at stalling. Oh, okay, yeah, it was a snake. And a snake. They decided not to attack, but that will come into play next turn. Darksteel Citadel. I mean, we're just slamming Ethereum spinners, aren't we? Play spinner. Yay. Infinite blockers. Maybe, hopefully. Let's go Nihil Spell Bomb. I'm cracking that main phase. Don't even question that. Yeah, because if they find more snakes, we are cooked. Enforcer. Mistwall Bridge. It's pretty bad, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we get 7, we can Fountain Spinner. Okay. We just need those spells that cost 5 or more, and we're kind of chilling. We have kind of infinite blocks if that happens ever, which is beautiful too. By the way, I'm blocking with Enforcer. If they top deck sleep, I'm gonna punch my monitor right now. Thoughts? Hey, after we Nihil a Spell Bomb, maybe I should have waited after all. I don't know. But then they could just snake. It's kind of a Pandora's box. You never know what's gonna happen. They will just sleep the Terror. Wait, it's 3 other cards? Oh, 3, okay. Well, I'm sure they have another cantrip or whatever, right? They will go to attacks here. That's a lot of damage. Okay, that's interesting. I'll take 8, I guess. I mean, I'm not, wait, actually, this is my plan here. Best draw? Honestly, Refurb would be pretty great. Enforcer would be great, Frogmite would be good. Bubble is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay. I think I need to sort of block with a no, not really. Okay, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Not super happy about this, but we have to do it. Just played against the Extron was pretty fun to see. I bet that sounds... It's a pretty good deck. If you have no way to deal with Jace's Erasure, it's kind of busted actually. Let me bobble. They probably have a counter spell though, let's be honest. Kill the Aberration. Probably counter the Forcer, which makes me quite not happy, let's say. Yeah. We have blockers now, but we don't really. They can't double sleep yet. If they find the land, they can then, but I'll just play the bridge. They're just pretty busted, man. It's one of the like... Am I blocking with these? No. They find land, we're dead. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, no, definitely 2. So they need to find land and a spell. I'm attacking, I don't care. We found like a, I don't know, another Thoughtcast with a spinner. Even if it doesn't resolve, it's great because of the Topters. Upkeep, correct bobble. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Oh, you were both playing Jace's Erasure. That had to be a crazy matchup. Also pretty long one too. They didn't sleep. Interesting. So they don't want to push damage yet. I hate this sleep here. Need to get rid of that actually. Cracking bobble, great idea. Stop this. 1, 2, we have enough. Okay, let's go spinner. Range, just more counter spells. Enforcer. Like, you don't have another counter spell, do you? They can almost double sleep. I need to push in damage. If they find a land that we are cooked. I think I'll maybe use a blood if it's a land. Yeah. I can double sleep. God damn it, it's so busted. But it's fine, we are not dead yet. We'll just take 5, that's it, right? The problem is this is dead for 2 turns. Like, why is it tapped for 2 turns, you know? Like, that's the most annoying thing about all of this. So if nothing goes right, I'm forced to block with these guys. But I hope we can find a spell that costs 5 or more. Like a Reverse Engineer would be amazing here. Come on, come on, come on. Frogmite, is that good enough? I think it is. Yeah, let's play Frogmite, let's go. Now, I think if they have 1 sleep, we are still blocking like that. It's okay. I think I'll ditch. I'll actually flip the blade here. Yeah, let's do that. Would I return a Myr Enforcer or Spinner? Probably Enforcer if I found the fountain. The Topters are invaluable here, so ditch the Spinner. And I think I'll double attack. We need to push in damage, otherwise they will fill in the graveyard again and just spam sleeps. I don't want to do that. Even if they have 1 sleep now, we're okay. If they have 2, we're dead, but there's no way they have 2, right? They also need to be careful about the backswing now, especially with the Consuming Sepulture. Okay, it's their upkeep step. Let's see what they find. More snakes would be pretty bad, actually. Oh, a cantrip would be probably worse. Some terror built run 2 sleeps. Oh, I run 3, the card's broken, you know? I run 3, the card's insane, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's a snake. It's Lorien, okay. Whoa, it's not. It's a Cryptic Serpent. Okay. Give us some help, man. Give us some help. Give me some help. Let's help. Let me Thoughtcast. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's one of the best things we could have drawn. Oh my god, a Lambus and a Frogmite? That's great. Let me cast a Lambus. Oh yeah, Myr. Let me Frogmite. You can start attacking. Yes. You have no idea how good beating a Terror feels. You have no idea. Okay, well, what do we attack with? I mean, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We win the first game, but do you want to hear the fun part? If yes, then please know that the games after sideboard will be a terror. Literally, 4 annuls incoming. Got 1 engineer. The spinner is still win con we need to push through. I just don't know how we're gonna do that. I actually have no idea. Spell bombs are good. Pactdoll Terrors is actually quite not it in this matchup, I think. Blade is it. Cast down is it. I do think some Duresses, a Curse Marauder of course. Duresses could be quite good, but it's a little risky against them, so I'll just submit like this. We have 2 games to make a miracle happen, I guess, right? They are not playing the Force Spike version, which is good to know. Has some early Frogmites, has a Rebuke. What do they do? Begin the game with 7 cards in hand. Doesn't have I mean, especially with the Nulls, it doesn't have the oomph, the hand, you know? I'll keep though, it's not bad, it's not bad, we can try to make this work. Is it the Delver? It's not. Have a Vault. They could play Steel Sabotage for all I know. Let's go Vault. Turn 3 you can hold up Rebuke, which is kind of when they played their snakes. Actually the Rebuke last game was super important because we got free reign. Take Brainstorm, okay. See what they do. If they want to counter Frogmite, that's fine. I think the Rebuke will be very important here. Probably have an Annul, they have to have it. Find Reverse Enginner. It's not very good. Play Vault. Just try to overwhelm them. I don't think playing the Frogmite is correct at all. They also play Ponders, so Thought Cover, Mental Note, Brainstorm is probably everything they could have here, and Lorien. So they probably have something. Not is bad. They play Considers. Okay. Three spells here. Yeah. I hope they can miss a snake here. Because then we have Rebuke. And we have it quite well. They do nothing. Good. Fine, draw Forge Bridge. Not ideal. Do I just hold up a Metallic Rebuke? That feels horrible. That feels horrible. I could try to double Frogmite. That doesn't do anything. Just play an island and I'll say go. It feels bad, but it is what it is. Next turn can be our tempo-ish turn. Where we go Frogmite. We have enough for an Enforcer. Don't really know. go. Looks like Lorien here. I think they have the snake. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. Finding blue for Reverse Engineer would be great. Okay, that's end step Brainstorm. They have a snake 100% there. The feeling you have when playing against Terrors, salty. Yes. Absolutely. Deck's very annoying to play against. Very, very annoying. It's like tier 0. It's probably one of the best decks in the format. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5. So snakes 2 now. Snakes still 2. So they can back it up by a counter spell. Okay. But they do nothing. Oh, they want to wait a little bit there. Okay. BF. Oh my god, if BF goes through. Like if BF goes through, that's so good. Okay, let me try. Frogmite is free then, but I think I want to bait some counter spells possibly. Let me go BF first. If that gets annulled, that's tough. They have it, obviously. They have a lot of counter magic. Nope, counter spell. I think I'm rebuking this. Well, I'm not. Let's be real. I'm not. Go with Frogmite first. Do you think they would counterspell Frogmite? Like maybe. I didn't think so. That's why I went Blood Fountain first. Then we had like some very cool plays there. Okay, not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could slam a Myr. That's a bait. I think we need to hold up a Metallic Rebuke here. They will start slamming snakes, that's for sure. I need to find another blue source for reverse. And yeah, that's a snake. Sleep. Gym. Horrible, horrible. Okay, snake costs 1, obviously. Or 2, it depends which snake it is. Delver is fine. That's it? Really? Mistle Bridge is nice. I'll admit. I'll attack first. Do we try to Myr? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, we can do both. Okay, that's sweet. 2 Frogmites to 5 turn clock. Yeah, that's true. They're keeping an eye on this deck. I've heard that, yes. I'm glad they do at least that. So does this go through? No. No, it doesn't. I'm doing nothing. Like, Counterspell doesn't help us at all here if they do it. And what I'm gonna do is set up a turn, but they have to pay for the rebuke to resolve the snake, and then we can go all in, right? Then we have the option to exert some resources. I do not think Terror is ban worthy. It's a hard decision, but the deck is quite oppressive actually. But it's a hard decision. Some could say red is too oppressive, right? Although it's much easier to sideboard against red, I feel like much easier. You need board clear and life gain for rally, and then life gain for the gutter snipe version. Okay, Lorien. They didn't cast Lorien, they cycle Lorien. They're waiting. It's pretty smart actually. Spinner. Holy moly. I'll attack here. They have like 8 snakes in their hand, I think. Or 0. And all counter magic. Still have land, so I'm chilling. They block? Are they scared? What's happening? Let's go Drossforge Bridge. There's counter spells in that hand. We can make like insane turn if we find under blue source with Spinner, Engineer, Myr. Like, that's game winning. Has to be. Oh my god. They hardcast Lorien. This is awesome. Let's rebuke. Spell Pierce doesn't work on that. It needs to be Dispel. It is Dispel. Okay, sure. How about we find Seat of the Synod? What do we think of that? Oh dear lord, this is so good. We can do... Wait. 1, 2, 3 Spinner. 6. Enforcers free. One more time. 3 Spinner free. Do we need this guy? So this will be spent for Spinner. This is free. We have 4. Then we have the 1/1. So we can reverse engineer anyway. So we can attack. Sure. No, my god. I tapped wrong. At the double island, GG. That's probably game losing. Oh, we had this game in the pocket, dude. That's probably game losing too. GG. Just want to check something out. Nah, bro. Okay. This was supposed to be Island Bridge, Darksteel. Man, with Engineer, we just win on the spot. Like, we just win on the spot. Now they have like 39 snakes. You already know they do. No. Yeah, this hand is looking mad suspicious. Mad suspicious. Especially if they pass the turn, like what? I mean, what are you thinking about? Just play the 5 snakes. How do I know? Like, we draw 3 and then we can play like refurbs and everything. It's just game winning. Like, we just win the game on the spot. Maybe they have 7 islands. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they have 3 islands left in the deck. Damn it. But that being said, we are still in a decent position now. It's not great, but it's okay. This is fine. Should be anyway. Why is the Terror player thinking? I don't know. Maybe they are AFK. Okay, so they play Terror after 10 minutes of thinking, of course. That was a huge mistake with the Reverse Engineer. They've Ponder. So you play Terror first, then Ponder. Okay, interesting. More snakes, yep. And. I would love to see a Cryptic Serpent here so that we have free reign with the reverse. Serpent. Play the Serpent. No, they're smart. Okay, then. Spinner. Yeah, I guess. That needs a counterspell. If it does, then we have free reign with the Reverse Engineer, which is game winning. Yes. So I need to have enough to pay for a Spell Pierce. So I think I'm tapping all of this and just taking the damage, right? It's risky, but I think it needs to be done. I think if I'm blocking with anything is the top tier, so that's the only thing I'm not gonna be tapping. And now even if they have Pierce, we'll just pay the 2. And unless they sideboard an Envelope, which I don't think they would. I hope at least. Then we're chilling. Okay, we draw 3. That's huge. Oh shit. Oh, that's some cards here. That's some cards here. Okay, well, let me Curse Marauder. Don't play Force Spike. Just don't play Force Spike. Okay, they don't, actually. Let me get rid of the Marauder, because if he found a Fountain, it's an awesome return. And I feel good enough that I will just attack with a top turn. Next turn, what do? We can cast down, pay for the ward. Then we can Thought Cast, which is the more important of these two, to create more top tiers. And then more top tiers, and then even more top tiers. Imagine if he drew this with with the Reverse Engineer next turn. Like, we're chilling so hard. They hardcast the Deep Unlesses, well, and Brainstorm. Uh-oh. No counterspell in hand, that means, which we love. I guess Faded Hope, or not Faded Hope. How is this card called? The blue removal-esque card? Oh, they have no lands? Oh, yeah. Are you attacking, my friend? You're not. Okay, cool. Myr Enforcer, I love this. I'm starting to have so much fun with this deck. Okay, let's Thought Cast. I mean, don't think you don't have anything, unless you play foil. Oh, double refurb, that's great. Okay, well, we can pay for the ward, for the Terror. Do we even care, or do we just cast down to Delver? Or do we even cast down anything? Well, we probably do. And if I want to play anything, this would be 4. I can do exactly everything, actually, if I want to kill the Terror. So I will do just that, but I have to keep double black, so yes. Yeah, it's great to cast things with it when they don't have counterspells, honestly. And I'm attacking with everything except the Ethereum Spinner here. This is gonna be good. But that's a lot of damage. There are 3. Ooh, let's refurb. Some more top tiers, you guys know the drill. We beat Terror. Let's go. I never thought I could, honestly, but we made it. That's probably the biggest achievement for today. Beating Terror. Nice game, guys. Okay guys, hello everybody, welcome back. We are back with the conclusion. We played a good amount of games, although we played a lot of games against Mono White, Heroic and Boggles today. I don't know why, seems like a national day of enchantments, but we've tried both of these versions in their respective games and we had a lot of success, I would say. We definitely did lose some games, but we won even some pretty hard matchups like Terror and Kogates, which is quite great. As far as which version is better, I honestly don't really know. It feels a little bit hard to get double blue for the Reverse Engineer sometimes, but I guess that's not the biggest deal. You could definitely play some tapped lands instead of the Darksteel Citadels. And every card, actually every single card from these decks has performed really, really well and has a space in it, which I love. But the card we didn't really play too much was the Pactdoll Terror. I think having a 4-drop here is quite difficult to play sometimes, especially in this incredibly fast metagame. So maybe cutting to only 1 or putting it in the sideboard, although I don't think it's a great card in the sideboard. I think I would cut 1 Pactdoll Terror and replace it with something else, maybe some more artifacts, maybe some more removal, maybe Frogmite number 4, for all I know, could be quite nice as well. I would definitely make some final changes to the mana base before I publish the deck to you guys, but all of those versions feel great. We won with both. This version with sacrifices is great because you don't have to wait so long for the Reverse Engineer, but the Reverse Engineer, actually, if this resolves, or rather when it resolves, it's such a huge swing. Like 2 mana very often, draw 3 cards is absolutely incredible. It gives you so much. And the Spinner is indeed the star of this deck. I mean, once you stick a Spinner, you have just such a free reign and you create so many 1/1s. Not even to mention if you stick like 2 Spinners, it's just absolutely incredible. So maybe the sideboard could use some protection for the Spinners or for some creatures in general, but I don't think it's too necessary. I've also replaced the Drowning Sorrow with Arms of Hadar because the Drowning Sorrow just killed all of our creatures. So I will definitely make some changes to this deck before I publish it to you guys, but I'm pretty happy with this. And if you want to see more of this content, definitely check out the Patreon, link below. And I really hope you enjoyed this video and this deck in general, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day and bye.